Hi, this is Steve with HomeStrung Jewelry.
And Debbie with HomeStrung Jewelry.
And today we have kind of something special. We have a brand new special collection.
Yes.
That's coming out. And this
It's
is going to...
themed special collection.
It is a themed special collection. This is the not Halloween.
It's the trick and treat.
Trick or treat.
No, trick and treat.
Trick and treat.
Trick and treat.
Gemstone Orphanage Special Collection, or as Debbie likes to say, it's the twick or tweet tween. So, but this is kind of to replace the tweens. It's a special edition. You'll be able to go to our website and pick out your orphan, so we're not going to do a Meet the Orphans. You'll be able to meet them by going to the website.
You'll get to actually select the little witch you want.
Right. And so we're going to bring it and we're going to lay it out for you, and we'll be right back. Okay, but before we start, here is what you're going to get. There is the orphan, of course, and then our great big bag of stuff. And let's look at the orphan first off. And do you remember the name of this orphan?
I do. It's Minerva.
Minerva.
She is named after Minerva McGonagall.
And who is a Harry Potter character?
Yeah, she was one of Harry Potter's professors and was considered a witch.
And the stones in this collection are...
All named for witches.
Well, I was talking about what the stone is.
They're black and white drusies.
Yep,
agates.
drusies.
Black and white druzy agates.
This one's spectacular.
And this one is Minerva, and she will be up on the website, and you'll be able to adopt her.
And there are the usual really important stuff and the adoption certificate.
And this is the normal, regular, old style.
There's nothing normal about anything we do.
It has the front and back picture of your stone, its registration number.
I think it's neat that this is the stone of heaven.
Yes.
And yet it's all witches.
It's all witches.
These are heavenly witches.
Some of them are. I was looking for Glinda. She's in the pile up somewhere.
The good witch.
Yeah, and she was the good witch of the north in the Wizard of Oz.
And then there's an inventory sheet, of course, that talks a little bit more about the name and all of the stuff that's in the bag, which we're going to lay out for you right now and go over it all. Okay, we're back, and here's everything that you'll be getting.
In the dress-up bag. Let's start with the first set of components are the gemstone and glass strands. You'll get a strand of 8mm and 6mm. This is black tourmaline. Well, it's just that I'm working on a collection right now that has black tourmalated quartz, but this is actually tourmaline. It's black tourmaline rounds. You get a strand of
8mm.
8mm. There's 20 beads and a strand of the 6mm, 25.
This is really pretty.
It's really pretty stuff.
Okay.
And then there'll be a full strand of your purple crackle glass in a 4mm. There's about 95 beads on this strand.
That's a lot of crackle.
Yeah. This was a gorgeous shade of purple when it came in. I thought, oh, this is so pretty.
And then you've got
a full strand of what's called indigo glass pearl beads in a 4mm. There's almost 100 beads on that full strand.
Okay, that's the strands.
Those are the strands. In the shaped gemstone bag, you're going to have 2 faceted onyx pumpkins. They're right here.
Oh, there they are.
Right there. They're an 8x6mm. They're just carved out of pumpkins. It's I believe it's the type of faceting that made them refer to them as pumpkins.
Okay, I was going to say, I was down here looking at the pumpkins. Those are nice.
Yeah. And then there will be 8 magnesite pumpkins that are carved like little jack-o'-lanterns. And you will have, they're in sets of 2 pairs, and you will get at least 4 different colors of those. They're 15 by 4mm in size. And there are some purple magnesite skulls that are 12 by 10mm, and you get 6 of those.
Everyone can just always use a set of purple skulls, I'm sure.
What I like doing with the skulls when I use them in jewelry is I will glue crystal pointed back or flat back crystals into the eye sockets. That really dresses them up nicely.
And then we have the hishis.
And then we have some purple magnesite hishis.
A whole bunch of those.
These are 6x1, and there should be 20 of them in that gemstone shaped bag. There are some purple hematite hearts.
Oh, those are nice.
These are really pretty. I thought these were gorgeous. They fit the collection. As you can see, the color
There seems to be a theme
palette
here.
is black,
and
white,
black.
and purple. So let's see. The last item in the shaped gemstone bag are the 2-hold purple hematite. Nope, they're down here.
Oh, here they are.
They match the hearts, but these are
Oops.
like they're the same size and interchangeable with your half Tilas, but they're actually hematite with a beautiful purple AB finish on them, 2 holes. I did do a project. I'll show it to you later. The next, and also in its own bag is obsidian and rock crystal chips. You get 12 inches total, 6 inches of each.
These are going to be loose.
And they're to help match your the black and white on the Orphan.
I love the black and whites.
Yeah, again, I used those in a design that I'll show you later. All right, you will also this time get a bag of mixed crystal and glass beads.
Oh,
And in this bag are some 4mm Austrian crystal rounds. They're just little tiny.
There's a
And
couple
again,
of
we
them.
don't mention the Austrian company that no longer puts these out, but you'll get just 4 of those little purple rounds. You will have what's called a ghost crystal in a faceted heart.
Better in my hand.
They are 10mm, and there are 5 of them.
Oh, there's tons of fire.
Yeah, these are absolutely beautiful with some of the most spectacular flash down in them
And
that
how many
I've
of those?
seen.
They get 5 of those.
They get 5 of the ghost crystals. Then you'll get a couple of cat heads
And
and a hematite. They're actually a glass faceted teardrop, but it's in a hematite finish.
yes,
And the cat heads are a gradient type purple. And I'll show you what I made from those in just a little bit. And then there is a bag of purple luster glass cubes.
oh, there they are.
Those right there.
I'm just going to show a few of them here.
Right. There are 80
I got all
cubes.
Kind of
Yeah, so
fun
it's a
finish.
pretty big bag. And then
See all of them in here.
what I really loved was this set of mixed polymer clay hishis, the vinyl.
Love these vinyls.
These hishis, they're like 6x1mm, and you get the black, white, and purple mix in there because they just go in this palette beautifully. They're in their own bag. You get about 12 inches. I don't know what that equates to. It's probably a couple hundred.
That's a lot. It's a lot
It's
because they're so
probably
flat.
several hundred of those discs. Okay, then let's see. You will get a bag of 15 mixed size and shapes of Halloween charms.
They're just all down here
It's
at the
mixed
bottom.
metals, like the little ghosts here are stainless steel.
There's the stainless steel ghost.
Some are zinc alloys. Some
like the witch
have
hats.
enamel plating, like this really neat moon with the bat is also stainless steel with enamel plating on it. You've got little pumpkins, you've got skulls. Again,
There's the pumpkin.
on these skulls, the eye sockets, I went in with a glow-in-the-dark nail polish and put it in the eyes and then put them on a bracelet as a charm.
But we didn't do it on that one yet. You could do that yourself.
No, yeah, I'm just saying these are things that I've done with these. So.
I like the witch hats. You've got 2 different kinds here.
Yeah, there's
The flat black.
and you got 2 of each. So I was trying to think, earrings on
Charm
some
bracelets.
of these, charm bracelets. So I tried to make sure that I
love
did them
this one.
in pairs if I could. The
Little haunted house.
charm selection can vary from bag to bag because I just used all of the different Halloween charms I had. I put 15 into each bag, but some have spiders in them, some have the skulls, some of them there's different kinds of ghosts. Anyway, your charms could vary a little bit from what you see right here.
Okay, and then we've got findings.
And then there is a small findings bag in here, done in gunmetal, of course. And this is called a mother and son chain. It has 2 links in 2 sizes.
This is great for charm bracelets.
Yes, that's what I put it in there for, because I love doing charm bracelets with Halloween things. And then of course you've got your pinch bell so that you can attach your...
It's in gunmetal. It's a beautiful finish Orphan. On that too.
And then there's a toggle clasp, some jump rings, and I included a few little daisy spacers.
And they are little daisy spacers.
But they make good little...
They're the minis.
Little in-between things. And then because I like to include some type of a free bonus gift, I really searched and found cubic zirconia micropave.
It's a cat, people.
Cat pendant or charm.
It's a cat with sparkle and black eyes.
It is 17 by 11 millimeters in size. It has real platinum plating over brass, and I love the cubic zirconia when it's done in that micropave.
Oh yeah,
type finish.
It's just so very pretty. Subtle, very nice. It's like being dusted with diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. And they say that with cubic zirconia, once it's mounted, you can't tell the difference between it and diamonds. You have to take it out of its setting to do that.
And that's
just a tidbit.
That's everything that's in the box. Now let's take a minute and show you some things that we've made, or that Debbie made.
Yeah, I actually found an hour and a half yesterday to sit down and make some jewelry.
Only an hour and a half.
Only an hour and a half.
So do you want to show it over the top of this, or you want to clear it away?
Well, we're gonna do a short tutorial on the
all right,
earrings.
Let's clear all this away then.
So give us a minute to clear this all up, and we'll go to the designs.
All right, we're back.
We're back, and
Debbie's front and center.
I'm going to show you what I made in. We'll stretch it to 2 hours yesterday because I had a little bit of free time to play around with this dress-up bag. And just real quickly, I took some of those 2-hole hematite. You really want me up there, don't you?
Yeah, get up there close.
Those 2-hole little hematite, half teletite beads with just some seed beads I had. These are the purple Hishi beads. Attached a bell with one of the little witch hat charms. It's on stretch cord. I used a 0.7 millimeter stretch cord because the hole in the seed beads I think is a 0.8.
Okay.
So the 0.7 millimeter worked.
So just test it.
So just one stretch cord bracelet. I like stretch cord bracelets because they're easy and quick to pull on and off. This one I really enjoyed because this has your polymer clay Hishi rounds. I used the purple hematite hearts. I used a gunmetal spacer bead round, and then just randomly attached. Oh no, I did do the bell. I guess I should put, another bell hanger, and randomly attached some of the charms.
Yeah, these are good projects to do with kids, with grandkids, your kids. Neighbor kids, just people you pull in off the street. Any kids at all would love doing these. And
then I wanted something that would last maybe beyond Halloween that I could just wear. And so I did this we will have a set of these orphans up on the website. They are your black banded agate with your white druzy, but they have a bell already attached to them. They came in a little bit too late for me to put them up as individual orphans, so they're going to be under the adopt a box section. Okay. And then I used of course the black tourmaline rounds, and then your black and white chips. And this necklace ended up being about 24 inches. I used a magnetic pave clasp here.
Kind of a gunmetal black.
The technique is just a standard crimping
Just crimp. Yeah,
type
just
thing.
crimped it.
And ended up with about a 24-inch necklace here. Let's see. I'm not used to working on a camera, people, so I apologize.
Don't apologize.
I did make a bracelet to go with that necklace. After I got this made, I wished I had used the 8mm tourmaline rounds. I used the 6.
But you can.
But the chips are a little bit bigger. So part of me said that, size-wise, the 6 is what I needed. Here is, how it fits on my wrist.
Which, notice that quick snap from the magnetic
Yes,
clasp.
that's a strong magnetic clasp. So the 6mm worked really well, but if I needed just a slightly bigger bracelet, I should have gone with the 8s. And I think for pure...
Or just add a few more chips.
What do they call it? Aesthetic look or something? Because these chips are on the larger size, the 8mm might have blended. That's the designer
What are the
in me.
little tiny black beads?
Those are the gunmetal round spacers. I just grabbed a tube of those and was using those in the designs. Now for the tutorial for today, it's something that I had some fun with and was really the only design I was going to do when I got caught up. And I used some of the cat heads from a previous box because they're identical to the purple ones that are in the box.
Bring it up here so we can see them.
Okay. So these are red and black. They will be under the Adopt-A box. I didn't have enough to put them in all the dress-up bags, but I have a few. They're left over from, I believe it was our African Bloodstone box that we did.
Adopt-A box.
And then the teardrops are there, and you have purple heads, and I just put them on some wire with an ear wire, but this is what we're going to make today on the tutorial, and I will be using the purple ones that are in your bag. So I made one up, and I put him on a simple French hook ear wire, but there it is, your cat head. Okay, gotta go the other way. Like I said, I'm not used to the cameras. Here's the cat head, the beads. I did have to add the little size 11 seed beads onto the tail, and I added a he-she spacer.
Just the collar.
In there as a separator between the head and the body.
Okay.
So,
what do we need?
Right into the tutorial tool-wise. The only tools
the orphan order here.
I used were my round nose, my chain nose, and a nice pair of flush wire cutters. See, I can get it in the middle of the camera if I try.
I know. Just move it around.
Move them around up here. For the components, you will need 4 inches of a gauge 22. I am using a black enameled copper wire. You will need, this is for one earring, 4 inches. So for a pair of earrings, you'll need 8 inches.
Yeah, if you only have one ear, you only have to do one. Make 2, one for a friend.
The purple cat heads from your dress-up bag, the crystal teardrop. Here is it's a gunmetal hematite, he-she.
Yeah, it looks like about 4 millimeters.
And then I just went.
Oh, don't even raise. Let's bring it up here so they can see them.
I just went through my collection of size 11 seed beads. Found one that I thought matched the head really well, and you'll need 15 beads. Again, like I said, this is for one earring.
Yeah, don't
and
sneeze
I probably
or they'll
have
go all over the place.
I have more than 15 there, and then an ear wire, and I'm just using basic simple French hook this time.
All right.
Easy project. I'm not used to doing this.
I don't know. I'm having a rough time here.
Steve is here to try to keep me on camera.
No, I'm going to let her go wherever she wants.
All right. Pick up your round nose pliers, that piece of wire. We're going right to the very tip on my pliers, the very tip of the wire, and making a loop. And I'm going to rotate around until that loop is definitely touching. In fact, you can overloop it a tiny bit if you want. And then if it's not lined up, I use my chain nose to just
squish it down.
You know, make sure that it's nice and flat against there. Because what's going on here next are those size 11 seed beads. You don't want them slipping down into this loop. So, you know, if you need to, make sure it touches, or if I can pull this off, you can even over touch just a little bit like this. That'll help.
Yes, the new jewelry making term, the over touch.
The over. All right, pick up 15 of those size 11 seed beads onto your wire. And no, you don't break the neck and make a lollipop.
A lollipop?
A lollipop.
This is the Twicker Tween, the Twicker Tween lollipop.
Anyway, I just used the end of the wire and picked up 15. So 1, 2.
I'm going to zoom in a little for you, Debbie.
3.
Or zoom out. There we go.
Of course, I'm having problems getting them onto the wire.
That's right. How long was this wire?
4 inches.
Okay.
And it's plenty long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I have more than 15 seed beads here, so I'm going to have to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can edit this out if you want.
No, I'm going to leave it all in. This is way too much fun.
10, 11. It keeps catching on the mat.
We should do this every week. We'll do
13,
beading with Debbie.
14.
Debbie beads.
15. All right, I did have a few extras.
That's okay. Just leave them there.
So bring it back this way.
I moved your camera. There we go. Get it in focus.
There we go. 15 seed beads. Move them right up against that. Now next, real easy, we're just going to add the body of our cat.
Typical cat body.
Right here. We're going to add the collar, which is my hematite, he, she. And we're going to add the cat head. So here we go. And now we're going to make a wrapped loop right here at the top of the head. And I have a funny way of doing loops. Steve and Shanda always laugh at me.
For those of you who want the real way, I will put a link here up the corner as to we have a wrap loop
how
tutorial.
To do it. But the way I do it is I grab it with my round nose pliers. I make a 90-degree bend. Using my finger, I bring it up and around. And I brought it clear down over this bead here.
Or the cat head.
I rotate my pliers up like this, taking the tail. I finish wrapping the wire around this bottom jaw of my round nose pliers. This gives me pretty close
so it sticks out to the
side.
a
very round
That's pretty close.
Loop. Okay, then what I do is I switch to my chain nose pliers and I grab that loop nice and tight so that things can't move on me. Now this is where I vary from a lot of other people. A lot of other people will grab this tail with a pair of pliers and do the wraps. I prefer to do it with my fingers.
Yeah, I do too.
And I'll take it about halfway around, then I release, turn, re-grab my loop. I use my thumb to wrap it halfway around. I release, turn, re-grab it. I use my thumb. This way I'm able to control the coils as they come down the neck of my bead. And I'm doing about 2 full wraps on this.
Yeah, 2 is pretty typical.
So make sure my wraps are snug against each other. This is so hard to do, holding it out from my body.
Yeah. Debbie likes to keep her wrap loops close.
And then I bring in my cutters and I cut the tail off.
Yep, flush side in.
Right like that.
Yep, the tighter you cut it in, the less cleaning up you have to do.
And then Shanda would get mad at me if I didn't tuck my tail. So using my chain nose, I bring them in, I try to find the end of that wire and tuck it in. Now, because this is black enamel plated copper, the very end of your wire will have sometimes a glint. I don't know if they're going to be able to see that.
Yeah, it's just the copper.
On here, where you see the copper. If that glint shows, or if in manipulating your wire, you've managed to fleck off some of the black, I just use a black Sharpie, a permanent Sharpie, and I cover up any little glints of copper that might be showing from my wire.
Yeah.
Gives it just a little more of a professional look. Now we're not quite done yet, because here's our pair, and because our ears are right and left, I'm picky, and I want my tail
give you a little more space.
to go the opposite way from the first one I made. So holding them like this, I'm going to set this guy down. I'm just going to take my thumb, bend this tail all the way around that teardrop bead, and then I take my round nose pliers and just very gently give me just a little bit of an outward curve on the end of that tail. So now we have our right and left little cat earrings. Simple. Probably take most of you under 5 minutes to make these. So.
Okay, I think we still need
we
ear
still
wire.
need the ear wire. So the way I do this is I find out which way my ear wire opens up. Looks like it's going to open up on this side. Nope, this side.
No.
Yep, that side. And I open with a twist. I take the loop from my cat, and then I close it back the way it was before. Now we're complete.
Yes, for those of you with 2 ears, you now have the right number of earrings.
That's right. And I put it on backwards, but I'll change it later.
That's right. It looks fine.
It's just if you're well, actually, I should be able to rotate the whole thing here.
I was going to say, just twist it. It's wire, people. It's malleable.
One of the beauties of wire. So now, if I turn it.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, I give
just
up.
leave it alone. It's finished.
You get the idea.
They're cats. They do their own thing.
These are just a pair of what could be really cute cat earrings. They would work really well for Halloween, but I don't think that they're limited to just Halloween.
No, if you're a cat person, you're going to wear these all the time.
I think these would just be fun to wear.
Anyway, the new box, or the new package, this limited edition trick or treat, the price on this is $34.95. You'll be able to pick out your Gemstone Orphan. It'll be available on our website as soon as you see this video. So that we can get them shipped out to you well before, the holiday.
So it's your chance to adopt your very own little orphan witch.
That's right, and all the other stuff that comes with it. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It helps us in the long run. Subscribe if you don't already. And if you ring the bell, you'll be notified of any future videos that come out.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, Debbie.
Well, you're the one trying to bring the jewelry back out. Anyway, I would love it if you would post pictures of what you make from this dress-up bag into the Facebook group page. We're having a lot of fun over there with the challenges and things, so I hope that you'll join us.
And let us know which wrapped loop technique you prefer. Mine.
Which probably isn't mine. So.
Debbie's way or my way, the right way.
So this is Debbie saying goodbye for now.
Bye-bye, everyone.